tonight. But first of all, the SVB break.
20 guarantees your place, 19. And you could find yourself coming down to racks difference. Federer will get to 9, but the collision with the 9 has deprived him of ideal position once again on the 8. In so doing, he's left an interesting one here for Filler.
Joshua Filler wins the second rack.
So that one's gone 1-all. Wan Boening is looking for 1-0.
Yeah, nice shot. I'd like this to... Oh, where's the cue ball gone here?
Intended. This looks pretty routine for the world champion. So his voice there, and not surprising, he'd lost 3 matches in a row, needed a big finish, beat Mieszko Fortunski and then Joshua Filler to secure his place, and crucially perhaps.
Lovely shot, played it with a little bit of...
What he was saying there, he's realistic about it. He knows that in an event when you're playing for so long and playing...
Other players, they just accept it, move on, play the shot, get back in.
Tries to stay in good shape physically. But as he acknowledged himself in the interview, sometimes in the heat of the moment, heavily beaten in his first...
At the end of the day, he's at the table. Can SVB get a shot on this one?
Yeah, went for the bank, got it, so it's 2-all now, Filler and Shaw. Funny when he's had the little bits of bad luck, he's been doing his usual thing of throwing his arm any rolls he'd had.
That was a nice... Oh, is it this good? Is it? Needs a cue ball to run a little to the left side of the brown 7. Yeah, nicely done. Another good shot.
Like all the other matchups on this final defeats in a row. And I say remarkable because that was straight off. But it was the Austrian who came out on top when they met in phase 2 on Saturday for this rack. The balls over the weekend. But the important thing is to be here for the last day. Can always improve. Obviously, he's an exceptional player anyway, but seems to be able to adjust.
Have quick and natural players, of course, but the singles events, don't they? So that's their bread and butter. But if you look at Albin in the World Cup of Pool, the fact that you've got to hold yourself together, you've got to have a lot of bottle. Let's say one captain in the pair and one golfer, if that's the same player. And you can see the difference between Albin and Jason Shaw.
Shane Wan Boening has clinched the winning point a couple of times. Never clinched the winning cup, the winning point in a Mosconi. Played in 2, losing side both times.
And we feel 19 is going to be good enough, don't we?
For the day, and then comprehensively beaten in match 2. Damage to his, losing so heavily to Filler. But in terms of repairing the damage, looks like he's got
15 points. He's the last remaining player on 15 points. Yeah, these 2 balls for Albin will move him up to 17 points.
time he's been beaten 5-0 in this tournament. It came against Lucius Yap. Albin Ouschan has repeated the trick.